everyone, Leslie Ray here with a Tuesday tutorial with Digital Delights by Libby Lou. Today I'm going to share with you one of the new cut files in the store. It is a sidestep card with envelope, and this is really great. It makes making the sidestep cards super simple and easy. For this project you'll need the sidestep card, an envelope cut file, mix them up paper pack, and Flower Power basket full of daisies or your favorite images from Digital Delights. Some cardstock, paper, die cuts, markers, double stick tape or glue, and mini dewdrops. So let's get started. You get several options here. I'll show you the envelope already cut out, but you can get these cut files in either PDFs or the electronic files that work with all the cutting devices. And what I like about these is, since I don't have a cutting machine, I can use the PDFs of these. And they come, and as you see, there's different little tick marks to whether you do a mountain fold or a valley fold and your cut lines. And what I have gone ahead and done already is cut along this line and then cut along this solid line. And I waited to cut along the solid line, but first I went ahead and scored these. And I scored these very simply with using my straight edge ruler and a simple stylus to score these edges. And I did this on top of like a mouse pad, an impression pad, so that you could see, I don't know if you can see that really simply or not, but the fold gets made really subtly when you do that. And I just folded them, or just creased them all along this side. And so then what I did when it came time to fold them, I then folded them in and out. Another tip, if you are doing this for hand cutting like I am, this is my underside of my card. I did not this time feel like sanding all of my crease marks, so this became my underside. So unlike you know, in the example I think that was first made, where on the left side of the card is all your images and stuff, our design, all of the side stuff the step will be on the left, and on the right will be the main image, or not the main image, but the main piece that is still straight. You would get this, you get the two pieces for the envelopes, and then you get this image. Can you see the black lines there? I had decided not to use this paper, so this one is still alive, but it's got rectangles all in it, and these rectangles will stack if you want them to make the individual parts for your step card. So let me show you what I mean by that. Okay, here is our card. I've already cut it, and this was the underside. I've already cut it, I've already creased it, and I've already folded it so that it makes the folds like so. So when you're looking at the card, it's going to sit like this. And you have surfaces here, 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 and here to fill out. So when you print out your papers, and what I did is I print out my papers, and then I printed those lines on top of them, cut them out, edged them with a dark marker, and now I'm ready to stick them on to my card. So when you cut those out, these make perfect little images. And I have already gotten this with tape on it to make it easy for this to go on our card. And I love the mix 'em up papers. There's some sports themed papers in there, and the papers I chose to use tonight are the sparkle papers and the pom-pom paper. To me, this pom-pom paper looks like the perfect little flower. And so, since I was using Flower Power Daisy and the fantastic Mix It Up pack, I wanted to use the this blue pom-pom paper, and then there is some Starbright paper in there that has these wonderful kind of tie-dye looking pinks and purples. And that's what I use as my inspiration of how I color Daisy. I'll show you her in just a minute. I'm using double stick tape on this just to make it simple for demo purposes, but you're welcome to use whatever kind of adhesive or tape runner you like, or tape. Now these pieces go along the back, along your steps. And so I'm going to stick this in. And then stick the next one in. And these are cut just the right size so that they mat perfectly and they fit your steps perfectly. And so this one will go on this next step. And then the final one is this real skinny one, and I've already die cut a little bit of grass here to go with it. And this will go on my last step. Now this makes a 5x7 card. It comes with a 5x7 envelope to put with it. Okay, so now this is the base of our card. And now we can start decorating it however we want. I colored the Flower Power Basket Full of Daisies. Love her. And I chose to color her dress and stuff in to match the pretty papers. So what I want to do is I want to put her, here. And I want to make her, when I lay her on here, so that my card fits in my envelope, I don't want her to go higher than this. So she can move up just a smidge more, but not higher than this. So that's going to be one of my pieces. And then I have a little small square where I die cut and put hello. I'm going to move her this way and move that over because I want the basket to be seen as well. So that's where I've decided to do that. So let me stick that in. And I'm just going to use some plain glue here to glue that down on the bottom. You could, like I said, use double stick tape, tape runner, whatever your favorite adhesive is. And since I'm measuring to make sure I get this lined up straight and I don't get too high in my envelope, I'm laying that beside it like that. And then same thing here. I'm going to put a little glue down here. And I'm going to put hello on this side so that you read it. Just a smidge. There we go. And then I've made also, I've die cut some flowers. You see one here. This is still the paper in the paper pack. And I've die cut them, shaped them a little bit, and put a dewdrop in the middle. And I want to put some of those on my card just for added decoration. And I want to have it go over to the edge here. Oops. Glue's coming out. Okay. Here we go. So I definitely want to put one here. And probably here. And here. And these make a perfect little addition because they're just a little bit dimensional, but not too dimensional for this card. And the envelope will be ample for this. So let me look. I've got 3 plus the one there. Might want one more. And I think I'm going to put that one on this end. Right there. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is great, easy to make card. You can do all kinds of extra stuff if you want to add extra dangles. Just remember to keep it within the frame of what's going to fit in the envelope. And let me show you the envelope die as well. The envelope die comes with this piece and this piece. And I've already kind of inked the edges a little bit so you can kind of help see. And this goes together really easy. Again, using double stick tape on this to make it even more easy than possible. And then get this down, and then I want to show you a little extra something. On the inside, you can see the inside fold marks here. That's where it was supposed to be folded. Now what I have done before I finished closing this up, I created an insert for mine. It's very, very simple. You just take and draw with your pencil around your card, and I went down about an inch into the card as well. And so you're going to extend this down like this. But what you want to do so that this fits with that little bit of a line, okay, is I went in on both sides just a smidge like this. So when I cut that part off, this fits in just perfect. It's great. And I did the same thing for the front, because this time I'm going to use some of the matching paper to decorate the outside of my envelope. And there we go. Fold those in. And so I have this piece for the outside. Sorry, I'm a messy folder today. I don't think it's going to let me correct it very well. Okay, this is going to go on the outside of the inside of the envelope. And as you can see, this is very nice sticky double stick tape. Okay, and this is going to go here. I've already pre-edged my envelope so that it has a definitive line around it. And that's on the back. And then on the front, I have another pre-cut piece. This envelope is great 5x7. It's just a smidge bigger, and so these pieces are about 5 inches across to make the envelope covers or mats, so that they have just a smidge showing around them. And then give us a little cover here. For our flap. There we go. And this will fit right there. So, great little envelope to give and put your card in, and your card will fit in here perfectly. See? It will be a great little gift to get in the mail. So I hope you enjoy my sidestep card made with the new template for sidestep cards and envelopes. And I thank you for joining us today on Digital Lights by Libby Lou. Join us next week with Christine. Thank you.